earth is Mount Zion on the sides of the north, the city of the great king. So, you know, Zion is the city of the north, you know. So obviously Babylon got to blaspheme that. So, you know, Babylon is a city of great nations of the north, you know what I mean? They want to have their own false Jerusalem. So let's delve into this. In Revelation 2:9, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So, you know, the Ashkenazis, you know, the isles of the Gentiles. So let's delve into this. In Luke 21:24, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and they shall be led away captive to all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So, you know, I'm going to delve into this with London right quick. You know, first and foremost, because that's where gangster rap, remember that gangster rap came through London. You know what I mean? Straight up with the isles of the Gentiles warring against Judah. So, you know, all of this stuff creating false identities, because when you understand it's just the Masonic Gentile, the Freemason Gentiles, the Freemason Judahites who sold out, you know, all of those are all just Freemasons who warring against real people. You know what I mean? Doing their mind on real people in society. Giving Gentiles, calling them whites, calling Judahites blacks, calling Israelites Mexicans, Hispanics, Native Americans. You know, giving people false identities, man. Because then you keep them trapped in the matrix. You know, in Exodus 34:19, as it's written, those who come out the matrix are mine own. They want people trapped, you know. So when you understand how deep this goes, as you can see, like I've been talking about Barack Obama for the longest, it's the Antichrist that word speaks about. That's why Hawaii has the whole, that's why he had to be born in Hawaii, because Hawaii has the whole thing connection to London. It's the same connection. You know what I mean? That's why you understand Hawaii too. You know, Hawaii was formed from volcano fire. You know, when you understand the whole theme of the volcano fire, it goes straight up to like the lake of fire. The symbology, you know, symbolically, that's what it represents. You know, it's very important to understand all of this. You know, it's all about who got the eyes to see and ears to hear. So I'll be delving into it in this video because, you know, it's all about who can see and hear these things. Because when you look at the flags, notice only a few flags have that like red, white, and blue symbology, like with London. You know, obviously Mississippi, which I'm going to be going into Mississippi and Louisiana and them areas soon. But anyway, I'm going to Georgia and I'm going to North Carolina, got it. You know what I mean? Then you got Georgia with the red, white, and blue, and you got Ohio. Obviously, Texas, I done broke down multiple times. But I'm going to get into that. Notice it's Hawaii, Mississippi, Ohio, North Carolina, Texas, and Georgia. Like 5-6 states with that red, white, and blue symbology. So I'm going to be talking about that in this video. But anyway, when you understand London, you know, that's what they did. They played a role in creating culture. You know what I'm saying? You know, wicked culture. Because when you understand how deep this goes, you know, America, remember they wanted their independence away from London, because remember London, you know, England, Great Britain, has their they are built on patriarchy monarchy system, where it deals with the king to son who rule over the subjects. So that's why America pushed that we don't want no kings, we want democracy. You know, democracy goes into demon possession. That's all democracy means. Demo just means demon possession. So you understand why they got it set up like that. It's because remember Lucifer, before he was cast out of heaven, remember that's what he was doing, you know, trying to lead other angels to follow him, you know.